The S-Classes That I Raised is a web novel about an F-class hunter with inferiority complex whose life was saved by his S-class younger brother. The main character decides to change for the better and improve his relationship with his only family upon his regression to 5 years prior. Along with that, he also starts nurturing hunters with potential to awaken as powerful hunters, hence the title, since he has a special skill to do so. His interactions and adventures with them makes the series so much fun. So, when it was announced that this web novel will be having a webtoon adaptation, fans had been very excited. Much more if they are also fans of Omniscient Reader and Lout of Counts family. If you like at least one of these titles, there's a very high chance that you're going to end up as a fan of the other two. You are absolutely not going to be alone on that. Many of the fans, both in the South Korean and international community, consider the main characters of these three titles as the Holy Trinity. If you're familiar with Christianity, then you'll at least have a general idea of what it means. But if you don't, just Google it. Well, I didn't see an official explanation on why they are considered as the Holy Trinity, since it's not really official in the first place, as it is something declared by fans. But anyway, I guess in simple terms, they're considered as such because they have many similarities, yet they are very, very different, yet essentially the same. I think that will only make sense somehow to fans of all three series like me. Sorry if that confused you, but telling more will definitely lead to spoilers. Wait, I thought of some. Although I think that will take a while to organize. Maybe I'll compile them in another video in the future. Going back to the webtoon talk, the webcomic adaptation of these two had been released since last 2020. ORV was first, being released last May 2020, followed by Lout of Counts family in September of the same year. But finally, after 1 year, in November 2021, the Trinity is complete. On its launch in Naver's website, there are 4 chapters available to be read for free, while there are 5 chapters which can be read in advance if you have a pass. A new chapter shall be released every Monday or Tuesday depending on your time zone. And fortunately, its webtoon adaptation did not disappoint. The art is amazing. Joplin Media did a fantastic job on it. I only know of one other webtoon that this studio did, which is My Dad Is Too Strong, and I'm also a fan of that series. As for the story, it didn't religiously follow the web novel's narration, and I'm actually grateful that it didn't. So far, the flow and pacing of the story was done better in the manhwa, in my opinion. Well, it's sad that they had cut some scenes. I was looking forward to the scene when the main character was being treated like a lost child. I haven't read much chapters of the web novel yet, but based on spoilers and on what I've read so far, although it has plenty of similarities with many action fantasy manhwa out there, this one had a lot of focus on wholesome family and friendship love. Despite the undertones and fan service, this isn't a BL series. There's a number of action and cool bloody stuff in it anyway, so it can satisfy different types of audiences. No wonder the web novel is pretty popular in South Korea. Hopefully, the webtoon will officially become available in English very soon, as we need more fans for it. For the time being, let's support it by checking it out from the Korean website. I'll provide a link on the description section. The English version of the web novel is available in Webnovel. I didn't get why there are multiple versions of it, but anyway, you can support it there too. Of course, likes, shares, and comments will be highly appreciated. Thanks for watching. Bye!